Are you a parent who is concerned about your child's performance? Or a teacher who wonders about the students who zone out during some parts of a lesson? Or a student itself who wants to brush up your learning skills? Then you are at a right place. First of all, let us try to change the common misconceptions by looking at this picture. This picture often says, if you have to judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, then it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. So, everybody is genius. So now, let us try to understand the concept by conducting this activity. The activity is quite simple. What are the points you have to remember are like this. Take a newspaper, select one article, whichever you like. Keep it ready. Second thing, what you have to do is take a woolen thread so that you can tie a knot and open it again. So keep it bit loose so that easily you can open. So tying the knots and opening it, you have to notice how many times you have tied and opened it. Third is a muted video will be played. You have to watch that. At the same time, a different audio clip will be played. You have to listen to that. So quickly I can say that you are watching a video, listening to the audio clip. At the same time, you are tying and opening the knots that you have put, and also reading the article which you have selected from the newspaper. So your time starts now.
Violet and the Little Volcano Story. Welcome to Moonsia on moonsia.com. Violet is a 9-year-old little girl. She recently got taught about volcanic mountains in school, and she would like to see one of them up close. That day, when Violet was leaving school, she put her hand in her pocket to take out the house key, but suddenly the key fell out of her hand and fell into a hole. No matter how much Violet tried to get her key out of the pit, she couldn't. A strange sound could be heard from inside the hole. Violet got scared and quickly ran away. But the whole night she was thinking about the sound she heard from that pit. The next day, Violet was returning from school with her friend Hannah. The apple in Hannah's hands fell into the hole when they approached the pit. Hannah bent down to pick up the apple, but Violet yelled, Do not approach that pit. It is a volcano." "What are you saying?" "A volcano that must be a big mountain." "But this is only a tiny pit," Hannah said in surprise. Violet said fearfully, "Well, maybe this is a child volcano and has not grown up yet," Hannah said. "Where do you know?" Violet replied, "Because yesterday he swallowed my keys, and when I wanted to take them off, I heard a strange sound." Hannah, who couldn't believe Violet's words, bent down to pick up her apple, but suddenly she heard the strange voice that Violet had said. They ran away and thought about how to save the city from this dangerous volcano? How should they not let that volcano grow big and strong? The next day in science class, Violet and Hannah decided to ask their teachers some questions about the legendary volcano.
Okay, time up. Now I just want to know, how many of you watched the video? How many of you finished reading the article that you selected? How many knots did you tie for maximum? How many of you listened to the audio clip? So, the main purpose of conducting this activity is to understand that the learners are of different types. Mainly, we have 4 types of learners. Visual learners, who learns by seeing. Auditory learners, who learns by listening. Reading and writing learners, they prefer to learn by reading and writing. Whereas the kinesthetic learners, they learn by doing. So most of them fall into the last type or a combination of another category also. So if you are the one who prefer to watch the video rather than the other three, then you are a visual learner. And if you are one among those who prefer to listen to the audio rather than the other three, then you are a auditory learner. In the same way, you are the one who chose to read the article which you have selected from the newspaper, then you belong to the third style of learning, that is reading and writing. And the fourth type of learners, they are the one who tied the knots for the maximum. If you belong to this, then you are a kinesthetic learner. So, by understanding this, you can take actions to meet the needs of a learner and ensure that your instruction is reaching to the learners. Now, it's your turn. Interested in finding out your learning style? Then you can take a survey by connecting with us. So, I hope you all like this video. Please do subscribe for more such videos. And I want to share my learning style with you. That is, I am a visual and kinesthetic learner. Let me know your learning style in the comment section.